Something. Alright, everyone. Mr.Turducken here. Today, I'm just going to be playing some horror games until I'm too scared to play them, I guess, man. I really don't know what else to say. That's about it. Wait, are you telling me that none of these downloaded? Hang on. Alright, surely not, right? Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, they're still downloading, I think. So we're alright. We're alright. Now, if we're going to look at some of the things we got, let's just see. Don't know what all these are. I'm going to delete those because they're taking up space. Currently installed, we've got Cookies, The Unholy Smoke, and Assessment Examination. I think first one we're going to play is Assessment Examination because I don't see why we shouldn't. Let's go ahead and boot it up. Alright. Oh, yeah, full screen. Alright, let's start recording. Alright, hello everyone, this is Mr.Turducken here, and today I'm going to be playing a bunch of random horror games until I'm just too scared to keep playing. The first one I've got here is called Assessment Examination, and I think it's kind of one of those test games, similar to like the Watson-Scott test or something like that, you know. I'm really not wanting to do this. I really don't.
What are you waiting for?
Why? Why? Dude, why? Why? What am I doing? Oh god, I must really hate myself. What am I doing? Why? Why did he just do that? Why did he say that? Oh my gosh. Why? Oh. No, hang on. I'm gonna need a minute here. Okay. Oh, I hated that. One, like, almost made me want to cry. I just got jump scared by the title menu. I don't want to play this anymore. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I'm okay. I got this. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy.
The examination will now begin. Hello, friend. Thanks for applying for this position at the Authenticity Assessment Department. All of us here at are very happy to have you. If you get the job, that is. Today, we'll be testing your instincts to see if you're qualified to perform authenticity assessments on your own in a real-life scenario. But before that, some quick questions are required to get some more insight about who we're hiring.
I'm gonna hate this so much.
Please take a sit and await further instructions.
Word of mouth. Do you have any professional experience in this area? No. Do you have any personal experience in this area? Yes. Do I believe in God? Yes. Of course. Do you fear death? No. Do you fear God? Yes. Oh. I mean, yes, I have people I love in my life. Do you fear losing them?
In a
yes.
moment,
Wait,
we
what
will
was that
provide
one?
you with
I
several
didn't
images of
see it.
people, and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from.
Okay,
Please be
upside down
careful
people
with
are
your
threats.
selections.
Right,
Our
as
decision on
usual.
whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Okay, can I pause this? Hang on. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta, like, do something here. Hang on. I'm gonna figure out, yeah, I gotta, let's do a little something together. Let's put together a ring light. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Do I even... I was down by all my cooking stuff. Now, like, all my cooking stuff on shelves and, like, everything's, like, so compact. You'd think I live in, like, a little apartment or college dorm or something. No, it's just my bedroom. Just my bedroom. Ugh. So far, I hate this game already. Like, I got jump scared before I even started playing just from the voice on the menu. I got a lot in it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't keep being scared of stupid things like games. I mean, come on, man. What's so scary about a game? Right? It's just a game. No, this isn't even a game. This is a questionnaire. I'm just answering questions. Like, how is that scary? Well, you'd be surprised. I literally almost considered stopping the video. Not even a minute in. Literally. Anyways. Right, so now I got all this. What do I do with this guy? Okay, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. I mean, like, what do I do here next? There we go. Oh crap, what did I do? Oh, why is it like... This thing is short. How am I gonna use this? Oh man. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, by no means am I a pro. I'll say that. There we go. We really need that little piece that I just lost? Surely not, right? I could probably just slide this bolt in and we'll be all good. Oh boy. It would seem I really couldn't have been more wrong. Because I don't think this is gonna work. I might need to grab that piece that I kind of like broke off or something. Okay, I see. Now, how does this work? Well, you see, for starters, it kind of looks like this piece is supposed to be, I don't know, attached to this. I'm thinking, I don't know, this is just a theory. I'm thinking I might need some super glue. super glue coming in handy here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just dropped the piece. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Where? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Okay, hang on. Surely it's down here somewhere. Right? I mean, it's not like it just vanished. Oh my gosh. Except this thing literally just vanished. This did vanish. Things don't vanish until they're really small and you happen to need them. Never heard the law of conservation of energy or matter? You know, matter can't really be created or destroyed, at least to my knowledge, and you know, all that goes out the window whenever you lose something really important. Love trying to figure out how to do things. Nothing quite like it. Oh, this must be how it is supposed to go. If I don't want it there, can I like... Maybe I don't need a ring light. Maybe I just need like some kind of light up here to where my face is better lit. I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. Does it not come with a remote? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this just kind of gets in the way. Maybe for like phone streams, but this isn't the ideal situation to use as a ring light in. Though I think I need to invest in some kind of light up near my face cam area, just so people can actually see me. But anyways. Gosh, dang it. It's okay. Just another box on the shelf. Well, anyways, just dropped a piece back there. That's what I was saying. I don't know. Oh, and then there goes the squiggle. I'm knocking everything over. Okay. I gotta throw it into the basket. Oh, jeez. I'm making more of a mess than I'm like. And I knocked off my medicine. Okay. Hey, you know what? Warhead spray goes really hard, not gonna lie. Yeah. That's the stuff, man. This guy. Look at him. His mouth's uneven. His eyes are like weird. Threat. That's a threat. We trust her. This guy. Trust. It's a family. This guy, his eyes are kind of weird, but trust. Her pupils look really big, but I think we gotta go trust. Trust. That's a threat. He has no mouth or eyes. That sir is not. No, it's not normal. Italian. Wait, what? Italian. Abraham Wallace, Diaspram McKay. Trust. She looks a little angry, or I don't know, but trust. She's normal. As far as I can tell, she looks normal. That is not possible. Oh my gosh, look at that smile. Oh, that is disgusting. That's horrible. It's a threat. This is the Stroud Police Department. What's your emergency? Yeah, hi, I'm at Dora Park gas station. Actually in a corner of Dora Park. I think someone here needs help. There's a kid outside. He's got blood on him. Is he hurt? I don't know. He looks fine. He's outside. The door's locked, so I can't tell him. He's asking for help though, so I don't know if you can hear, but he's asking for me to help him. Okay, I'm dispatching an ambulance right now. Is there any way you can unlock this door? No, I can unlock it for sure. I work here. I have the keys. Then what's stopping you? Well, I mean, I wanted to help him, obviously, the moment he came in. It's a kid with blood on him, for Christ's sake. But, and this is going to sound like crazy to you, it's just as I was pulling out my keys, I saw it. His face, you know, he had this look. It reminded me of something. I don't know what. Something I'm terrified of. Heck, I don't know, man, but something's off about that kid, like real off. You're gonna let this kid bleed out because he feels off? No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not dying, I don't think. He just didn't look right. Kid looked like he just died himself. But he hasn't, obviously. He looked like a ghost or a demon. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'm just messed up right now. I've been drinking a little bit, but you had to see him. It's scary stuff, officer. Officer. He must be pale because of the blood loss. Poor kid can't even keep his eyes straight, not because he drank one too many cheap beers. Is he still there? How does he look? Oh yeah, I don't know, I'm like touching under the counter. I can't even see what he's doing. It's freaking creepy. Okay, well the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away, and that kid, something doing well, so I need you to go assist him. Oh heck, Nat. No freaking way. No, you didn't see the little guy. He's not normal. I know refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son? Is that what this is? Of course. Heck. Alright. I'll go check on him then. Thank you. I'll stay on the line. Okay. Ava Mary starts. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat. Threat. Trust. Okay. Okay.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into, you will receive a letter on
And while you're out here, why not come over to Doré Park? Admire the tall and beautiful trees all around, or watch as some of our little ones grow. Bring the kids along. They'll have a fantastic time in our new play area. There is truly no better place to make beautiful memories.
Please just
Doré
end,
Park,
please.
one of the county's
Please,
most
I won't
lovely
play
locations.
Please just end. Please just end. Come on. I don't know what you've done. I can see his pain. I can see it from my window. I see it every night. I can hear his steps. I hear them from my window. I hear them every night. Father of many, his tears taste of sacrifice. His steps carry guilt. Why haunt this one park? Why torment my dreams nightly? Does he fear nightmares? I can see his pain. I see it from my window. I can see it's fake. I won't sleep tonight. I won't listen to the man's steps, or I will be next.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on April the 23rd at 10:04 a.m. If the letter arrives before that, stay inside, lock your doors and windows and wait for the real letter to arrive. Do not call the police. If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them. If they are real, hope they will take pity on your soul. If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing family. You have reached the end of your examination.
Alright, cool. Credits. I'm alt F4ing. I'm not doing that. Alright, well, we're deleting this because I never in my life ever want to play that again. Unholy Smoke. This is our next game. Alright. So I hated that game. It was really terrifying. Mostly the sounds. Yeah. Alright. This next game we're going to be playing is called The Unholy Smoke. I don't know much except it's like a shooter horror game. Yeah, oh, it's a demo. I didn't know that. Alright. Just right in it, I guess. Where do we go? Kind of like Half-Life or Gary's Mod. I gotta turn this up some. Okay. Not so sure I like this. Oh, flashlight. As long as there's not like a bunch of super loud noises, I'll be okay for the most part. We had something to break these boxes with. Ooh. Okay. Ugh. This melee combat's about to go crazy if I don't find a gun soon. I don't even know what we're fighting or like what the objective of the game is. Okay. Alright, well, he just got up on me. That was nothing crazy. Alright. Wait, what? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Okay, one my pack. I could do with the med kit. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm getting it down. I mean, really, once you give someone a gun, is it even a horror game or is it just a shooter? I mean, just saying, man. Do I want to go down there? I don't think so. Oh shoot. That's on me. Come on. The reloading mechanics are really weird in this. Honestly, this one's not as scary as the other one, but what was that? What was that? Alright. We gotta get through this quick. Ooh. Run! Run! Oh my god. Is it dead? Please be dead. Alright. I think we're good. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. We're chilling now. We're chilling. It wasn't that crazy. Please, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have saved the med kit. That's not. I don't think I'm gonna make it through. I'm just saying I'm probably gonna die. Why? What is this? What is this? Boss fight? Boss fight? Boss fight moment? Boss fight moment? Alright, hang on. Alright, we're chilling. This guy's slow. Gosh. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't run. I'm stressing. Alright, we just gotta take it slow. Take it slow. Don't overthink it. Alright, we're good. Shoot. Come on. Trenton Lang. Trenton, what are you doing on here, bro? You go to bed. I'm busy making content, providing entertainment for my fan base. Like, come on, man. Plus, you told me to upload more, and that's the end of the demo. Alright, that one wasn't that scary. It had a couple of suspenseful moments, I guess. You know, being chased down by a giant creature. What's this next one? We got, okay, cookies. Cookies are next one, sure. I'll see why not. I downloaded a lot more than this. I don't know where they're at. You know, there's gone. Cookies, version 1. Alright. We gotta do this for YouTube. Alright, this next game here is called Cookies. I don't know what this is about at all. Except maybe a cult. Let's start this. Hang on. Alright. Oh, it's just another game with super bad sensitivity. What the? How's my mouse on right there? That ain't gonna work. I can't get rid of my mouse cursor. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Alright, well, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about the mouse cursor, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Wait, hang on. Okay, well, this game might be not functional. So much for making a sale. Pigs. Pigs! Dude, those are pigs. What the heck? That's crazy. What am I? Oh, it's a key. I need a key. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. This game's not gonna work. It's just not. I'm sorry. I was downloading a lot more. I don't know where they're at. I guess I have to check for them. Weed. Weed is crazy. Yeah, dude. I can't guarantee we're not gonna see something crazy on here. It is itch.io after all. But I really clearly remember downloading a bunch of other games. Like let me just randomly download something so I can check my download stuff. Alright, here it is. Okay, couldn't download. No permissions. What does that mean? What? Okay. I can't say I like that. I was trying to play those games. That's like a whole night of planning and entertainment gone. Darn. My bad, guys. I tried. Let's go to YouTube and like watch something together. You know, when all else fails, YouTube is awesome, isn't it? I'm gonna cut the recording so I can make this a whole different video for sure. Scary videos. Okay, sure. Let me quickly just watching scary things until I get scared. That's a fire title. Oh, shoot. My bad. Anyways. What do we want to watch? What scary things do we want to watch? 70 scary videos. Let's just take a peek at this. I don't know about that. Oh man, Tung 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 So 360 horror video. We gotta watch it. You guys just know we have to. Okay, here. We gotta do this right. No, my bad. Okay. There we go. Guys, where's Tung 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 So Do you see him? Where is he? Guys, it's Tung 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 So. No, no, no. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Oh my gosh. He's right behind me, isn't he? It's like a freaking T-Rex roar. What's going on? Where is he? I hear him. Oh no. That was terrifying. I don't know. I don't know. They made a second one. I reacted to the first one. We gotta watch this. Let's watch this.
Can you survive the Mickey Mouse Challenge? Wait until midnight. Play this 1928 clip of Steamboat Willie. Do the same whistle. Wait.
And you'll be visited by Mickey.
It's midnight. I'm about to do the Mickey Mouse Challenge.
Is that a
Hopefully
grown
Mickey won't come
woman?
get me.
Hold on. Wait. I can kind of see it now. I thought that was a little kid, like a little boy. I'm tripping. I thought that was a little
Midnight.
guy.
I'm about to
Like
do the Mickey Mouse
crazy.
Challenge. Hopefully Mickey won't come and get
That
me.
is a full-grown woman. Two out of 10. That whistle's horrible. Come on now. Like, Mickey's got to kill her just for that. Come on now. Like, really? You're complaining about a pan, a fork, and a plate. That's not that bad. Those aren't that many dishes. Like, come on now. This isn't even scary. I mean, come on. You've seen it twice. Clear as day. You think you just, oh, you know, I was probably just thinking too hard about it. You know, I was just thinking it, so I saw it. Clear as day, twice. And the second time, it was on the camera until she looked away. Like, if we're being honest, you're either clinically insane or somebody's in the house. Either way, like, you gotta do something. No. Man.
It's late. You're tired. Just do your dishes.
Of course, you're just tired. I don't know if that's copyright. There we go. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry. Copyright music is bad. Slowest reaction ever. Come on, grab the knife. You got the knife block right there. Grab the knife, shank him in the arm, scot free. No, we're dead. We're just dead. Okay. have a knife block next to your sink and then not reach for it when someone's drowning you. That wasn't that good. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm kind of sorry I subjected you guys to having to watch that. Like, we might have been better if we didn't watch it. Yes, I actually was watching the Mandela catalog just a couple days ago. Do you have any recommendations as to what I should watch? I'm up for anything, because right now I don't have many ideas. That comment's coming in from Nightmare 1997. I'll take anything you can give me, man. Or woman. I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. You know what, let's check out some analog. Let's see if we can find any cool analog horror videos. That might be cool. Unique analog horror film. It's called Jaleda. 24 minutes. I don't exactly speak Arabic or Hindi. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm just guessing here. I don't know if this is English or not. There's an English sub. Okay. Let's take this to Google because YouTube doesn't seem to want to tell us. I don't know. Oh, okay, my bad. Gotcha. Caption. Oh, you mean like closed captions? Okay, I see what you mean. Maybe. I don't freaking know, man. Cool. I'll have to read this out. During the Gulf War, a missile struck a cemetery factory, tearing open a void that defied comprehension. Whispers claimed it was not merely a chasm, but a breach into an eldritch abyss, while the world felt, oh god, something far darker stirred in the depths of Jaleda. Some really bad camera work. I couldn't make out a single thing. p.m., January 25th, 1991. There's no deity but God. May God keep us safe from harm. There's no deity but God. Attention please, danger alarm siren has sounded in the eastern province.
جاء الانتباه. أطلق الدفاع المدني صافرتين دار وقوع
الخطر في المنطقة الشرقية. عليك اتباع ما يلي.
Please follow these instructions.
ابقى في مكان
Remain in a safe place, stay calm, and continue watching television or listening to the radio.
وسماع الإذاعة.
Civil Defense in the Eastern Province has sounded the danger alarm siren. Please proceed as follows. Stay in a safe place. Stay tuned to...
الو السلام عليكم.
Peace be upon you too.
وش الأخبار
What's
عندكم؟
going on over there, man?
يا
What's
أخي وش
happening?
السالفة؟
Honestly, no one knows. It's just chaos everywhere.
تصدق ودي أروح
I'm thinking
المطار
of going to
أصور.
the factory to see what's happening. Are you out of your mind?
ليه؟ وش المشكلة؟
Why? What's the issue? Haven't you been watching the TV?
بدأت بالعمل في جليعدة
I've been working
مما يزيد عن
in
ربع قرن
Jaleda for over 25 years,
وما شهدت حالة
and
فوضى
I've never seen
واستنفار
chaos like
مثل اللي
this.
قاعد يصير حاليا. السماء
The
محجوبة
sky is covered
وظاهر
with cement
الجنوب
dust, the
الضايع.
electricity keeps
الكهرباء غير
flickering, and
مستقرة
visibility in the
والرؤية
streets
في
is
الشوارع
almost
شبه
zero.
معدومة. بل إن اتصالاتنا مقطوعة حتى بالجهات
Even our
الرسمية.
lines of communication with official authorities are
ولا
completely
نعرف والله
down.
إذا
We
في
don't know if
أحد
anyone is
عارف اللي
aware of
قاعد
what's
يصير
happening
لنا،
here or if this is happening everywhere.
ولأن هذا اللي قاعد يصير لنا قاعد يصير في كل مكان. أساسا ما أعتقد أن أحد
Honestly, I don't
متفرغ
think anyone
يفهم
has the
الحالة اللي
time or
قاعدين
capacity
نعيشها.
to understand the situation we're
الحرب
living in.
أشغلت
The
العالم.
war has distracted the world.
لازم نبلغ أحد
Someone
باللي
has to
صار
report
حتى لو
this. If no one
اضطريت
else does,
أرسل
I'll
لهم
send
أحد
someone or I'll go
ولا
myself.
أروح أنا بنفسي.
عريف عبد الكريم استلم.
Bill Kareem, do you copy?
عريف عبد الكريم.
Bill Kareem or Corporal Kareem, do you copy?
حول
Over here, over. Sergeant Mazin here, sir.
عبد الكريم.
Bill Kareem.
مالك لواء طال
Hello,
عمرك.
this is Sergeant Mazin speaking.
وين عبد الكريم؟
Where's that Bill Kareem?
والله اني ما ادري يا طويل
No idea, sir. I've been trying to reach him since this morning, but communication's down everywhere, even with the others.
من بعد الضربة حاولت أكثر.
I've tried several times after the explosion, but no one's responding.
لا حول.
Oh no.
سم سيدي يخدمك بشيء.
Anything I can assist with, sir?
طيب كيف الشوارع
How are the
الآن؟
streets looking now?
والله ان الغبار لا
Honestly, the
يزال
dust is still
يخيم
covering the
المكان.
area, and visibility is as bad as it was before.
اسمع.
Listen
طيب.
carefully.
اسمع. أبيك تطلع
I need you to go to the nearest station outside Jaleda and report everything that's happening here in detail.
وشوف إذا اتصالاتهم
See if their
شغالة.
communications are
حاول
working.
تتواصل مع
Try to
المكتب
contact
الرئيسي
the main
وبرضه
office
اشرح
and
لهم
explain the
الوضع.
situation.
بس سيدي الرؤية
Sir,
شبه
I can
معدومة ما
barely
أشوف
see the
الطريق.
road.
يا أخي دبر عمرك.
Figure it out. Drive
سوق
carefully.
شوي.
Crawl if you have
بسرعة يا
to. If
أخي
it
ما
comes down to
يمشي.
it, walk there on
إن شاء الله
foot.
تروح تمشي على رجولك. أهم شيء تبلغهم.
Just get here as quickly as possible. We've been in this situation for 12 hours and no one has contacted us.
ولا في أحد قاعد يرد علينا أو
Check
يسأل
on
عنا
us
حتى.
or even responded.
وينك أنت
Where are
الآن؟
you now?
حاضر
I'm
سيدي.
already out, sir.
أنا أصلا طالع
I'm currently
أثبت
in
الوضع
Jalaidish
وحاليا
TV
على شارع
street
تلفزيون
inspecting the
جليد.
situation.
إيه تمام.
Good.
مر
Stop
مع
by the TV
التلفزيون
station
قبل
before you
تطلع من
leave the
الديرة.
town.
قل لهم يوقفون
And
الإعلانات
tell them to
حقتهم
stop
هذه.
airing
ترى ما زاد
announcements. Their
الوضع
constant
هلا
reassurances
إلا
are
كثر
just making things
تطميناتهم.
worse.
خلاص يسكتون.
People already know
الوضع
what's
مكتفي
happening and they're
الناس عارفين
silent.
باللي قاعد
Just tell them
يصير
not to overdo it.
وساكتين. حاول إنك ما تبالغون. بس سيدي.
Sir, there's a problem. If I didn't already know where the TV station was, I wouldn't recognize the road in front of me right now.
كان ما دريت إن الخرابة اللي قدامي الحين.
Alright, TV station's gone. Went bye-bye. Civil Defense has sounded the all-clear alarm for the eastern.
لقد أطلق الدفاع المدني في المنطقة الشرقية صفارة إنذار زوال الخطر. يمكنك الآن
You may now
التصرف
resume
بطريقة
normal
عادية.
activities. Hello?
ألو.
Hey, what's the situation? TV says everything's back to normal.
لا والله ما أقدر
No
أطلع
way.
برا
I
كتلي.
can't even step outside. It's suffocating. God help us. Do you have your asthma
بس
inhaler?
يا رب يكفي لنا
Yeah,
نخلص
but
من
I'm praying it
المصيبة.
lasts until this disease is over. God help us.
كيف الوالدة؟
How's your mom? She's praying. Honestly, this whole situation is terrifying. God willing, it'll pass. Take care of her. Lamar, what's that noise? No idea. Something from the kitchen. I need to check it out. Hold on.
مرت 15
It's been
ساعة
about
من
15
انهيار
hours since the
خزان
cement tank collapsed.
ما يزال
The
الغبار
dust is
مثل
still rising,
الصاع،
communications are
الاتصالات
down,
منقطعة،
there's
في
something
حركة
strange
غريبة
happening here at the
هنا
station.
عندي في المركز. كأني قاعد
It feels
أكلم
like I'm
نفسي
talking to
حتى
myself,
أنكر هذا
like I'm in
الحقيقة
denial of this
أو هذا
reality.
الظن أو الخيال. أشعر أن المركز
Sometimes I
مليان
hear
مناوبين،
whispers,
أصوات
footsteps,
همس،
and at times it feels like
خطوات.
someone's
لحظات
calling my
أشعر
name.
في أحد يناديني، رغم أني إذا في شيء
But the one thing
متأكد
I'm
منه أنا
absolutely
في هذه
sure of in
الأزمة
this
كلها أن
entire
هذا
crisis
المبنى
is
ما فيه
this:
إلا أنا.
I'm the only one in the building.
لعل الأمر من خيالاتي
Perhaps
بسبب
it's my
الضغط وقلة
imagination due to the
النوم.
stress and lack of sleep.
الوضع أصبح.
But the situation has become certain. Do you copy?
أنا
I hear you,
مازن.
Mazin. What's your status?
سيدي الآن صار لي
Sir, I've
كم
been trying to
ساعة
reach you
أحاول
lately for
أطلع من
hours, but I
البيت ماني
can't.
بقادر. حاولت أتواصل معك
I've
أكثر من
also
مرة
tried
بس
to
ما في فايدة.
contact you several times, but nothing's
صار لي
working. I've
3
been waiting
ساعات
for 3
انتظر
hours to
تجيب لي
get back
خبر
from you, and now you come
عشان
back
تجي
empty
ترجعني
handed?
الحين. بدك تخرب علي. كيف ما قدرت تطلع من
Sure,
جليدة؟
how does that
يعني
happen?
صحيح
The
قلنا
dust is
غبار
bad, but it's not
بس ما
impossible to
قدرت
leave a
إن
town with
تقدر
just
تطلع
2
من
streets.
قرية كلها شارعين. والله يا سيدي
Sir,
الوضع ما هو طبيعي.
something's off.
كيف ما هو
What do you
طبيعي؟
mean, off?
طبيعي يمسك
I've been
شارع
driving straight
وما
for 30
ألف لا
minutes without
يمين ولا
turning, and the
يسار
road never
لمدة نص
ends.
ساعة وما يخلص. شارع في
It's
جليد
like I'm
ما هو
stuck in a
طريقة
loop.
محدرية. أنت متأكد
Are you sure
الآن
you didn't
إنك ما
accidentally
طلعت
get on
على
the
الخط
highway and ended
السريع
up in
ودخلت
another
ديرة ثانية؟
town?
سيدي أنا
Sir,
الحين في
you're still in
جليدة
Geleda. The TV
وجنبي مبنى
station is
التلفزيون
right
أو
here, all
الباقي
that's
من
left
مبنى
of it.
التلفزيون. أها.
I
سيدي
see.
حول.
Sir, do you copy?
طيب اسمعني.
Are
أنت
you
شارب شيء أنت؟
drunk?
عفوا سيدي.
Excuse me, sir.
أنت صاحي.
Are
إيش
you even in
هالكلام
your
اللي
right
تقوله؟
mind? What nonsense are you talking
اسمع.
about? The nearest station
أقرب
is just
مركز
20
جنبنا
minutes
ترى
away.
يبعد 20 دقيقة. بوجود هالغبار راح
Even with
أعطيك
this
نص ساعة
dust, I'll give
بالكثير.
you 30 minutes max.
وصل
Get
هذا
there and
الكلام
report
لأقرب
back.
فرع. واضح؟ ولا
Understood.
تخليني أطلب
Don't make
منك
me
مرة
repeat
ثانية.
myself.
سم سيدي سم.
Understood, sir.
يعني بعد كل اللي سواه
From
فيك
things done to you,
ينافق
so he
عليك
doesn't
ويهينك.
like that.
وش؟
What?
من معي؟
Who is this? What do I think so far? Alright, we're about halfway through almost. It's a little different than most analog horrors I've seen. So far, there's not exactly a really known problem. You know, like the air's really bad right now, and the TV stations are down when they're trying to contact outside help, from my understanding. So far, there's not really too many plot details that have come out to kind of describe the story, as far as I can tell, at least. I don't really know. It's different. I'm not sure it's really my cup of tea. It feels like I think it has potential, but I mean, the story isn't exactly what I would expect, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. I wanna look at something specific. that I was trying to find. Let's look at some ghost caught on camera videos. I want to try to look at some of these and debunk these. Alright, let's see what we can find. Sure, let's take a peek at this. This is kind of scary paranormal when it's caught on camera. Oh, really? Man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the acting seemed pretty good. The story was a little hard for me to understand. But hey, keep up the good work, man. That's some cool stuff you make.
Get the f out! Get the f out! Get the f out! Let's go! Tiberius!
We don't need all this. Let's just get to the. Okay, wait. We skipped it. Hang on.
Of nowhere.
Guess we saw
JJ Retro, an urban exploration channel, ventures into an abandoned house at the edge of an English village late at night. He's visibly nervous just standing at the entrance of the eerie location.
I'm exploring somewhere like this because we're in the middle of nowhere, on the outskirts of Slinfold, at this rather creepy house.
Hold on, is the camera quality just that bad, or is that my settings? Let's like bring that up.
There's a sort of haunted feel to it.
This is creepy. This is probably the creepiest building we've done so far in our urban exploring career. Oh.
Jane, what the f is that noise?
It's quite bad.
Keep watching, still didn't reach the best part. Alright. Hello? Yeah. Yes. Listen, in my house, something odd. How is that? I hear about my mother's voice calling me, but when I answered her, no response. When I go upstairs, she called again. And then I found out she's sleeping. I think my house has changed. Normally I get out of my bedroom. Hang on. Normally I go out of my bedroom by 5 steps, feeling the wall with my hands to reach the stairs. Now I feel like I have to move 20 steps, then I go back again. And I find nothing. Even my parrot sings some strange words. It distracts me, so I bring it in the bedroom, and sometimes I feel like someone else is speaking. It's horrifying. I'm worried for my mom. Okay, calm down and take it easy. What do you mean about the parrot speaking? My parrot, he is for decoration, he doesn't speak, you don't get it. He mimics the voice of the TV attention. That's odd. I don't know what to say this, but I noticed that too. Don't be scared. What's going on with you? A lot of things, like something's falling off or swapping with each other, lamps flashing and doors moving, sounds. Omar, is someone with you speaking? Did you hear that? That's my parrot. Did you hear what he's saying? The parrot sounds like it's possessed. For God's sake. What's the matter? The sound is in my place. Hold on. So, as you can see here, it looks like there's some people in the house dancing, and someone was taking a picture or a video of the of Omar, or of the cameraman here. Interesting. What is this? I don't have time for this. Listen, before you hang up on me, let me tell you something about your boss. Who? Your No, my grandmother. Look, I don't have time for this nonsense. Hacking into police frequencies is a crime, you know.
لا يا شيخ
Oh,
أنا الحين مجرم واللي تسبب لك
The
بطلاقين
man who
من
caused you
عدامة
two
النية
divorces
هذا
and
ما هو
robbed you of
مجرم
having kids isn't? What are you talking about? Stop this nonsense and tell me who you are.
ما عليك من أنا
Forget about
بس
who I
خلني
am.
أذكرك
Let me jog
مصنع
your memory.
الحديد كان
In
عندهم
fact, I
فحص
remember when they were
بالإشعاع
doing the radiation
كان
testing and
في
there was a
إلحام
welder
ما
nearby.
يدرون إنه
They
موجود
didn't
وما
realize he was
انتبهوا
there
له إلا
until
بعد ما فتحوا جهاز
they
الإشعاع
turned on the
وانحاش
radiation
العامل
machine
يركض
and the welder
وجهاز
panicked and
الإلحام ضرب
ran. Its
خزان
welding
التيز.
torch hit the diesel tank,
يا
causing the
سلام
explosion.
عليك هذا انت
You're catching on.
كيف
I'll
مشيت
let that
عليك
slide.
طيب وش دخل
What does this
الموضوع
have to do
هذا
with my
بطلاني
divorces
وسالفة
or my
الدنيا؟
situation?
وتعتقد لما
You really
صار
think they managed to
الحريق
shut off the
أمداهم
radiation during the
يقفلون
fire?
الإشعاع ايه بالضبط
That's
هو
right,
اللي
the
تفكر
radiation was
فيه
still active,
اللي
and guess
دخلت
who went and shut
وقفلته
it
أنت يا
off?
بطل
You, the hero,
أوامر
following orders from your
رئيسك
boss.
طويل العمر كان جهاز
You
الإشعاع
didn't get a high
صح ما
dose of
تعرضت
radiation,
لإشعاع عالي
but it was
بس كان
enough to
يكفي
change
إنه
your life
يصيبك
forever.
ما أصابك
بس أبو سالم قال إنه
But that
مقبول.
boost, Salam told me it was already disabled.
لا
See,
تلومني
don't
لو
blame
قلت
me
عنك
if
ما
I told
تفهم
you you don't understand
والله أنت
anything.
ما تستحي على
Shut up,
وجهك. لا
don't call this
تتواصل
Sense
مع حد
channel
ترد
again.
تفاهم.
أبشر
Suit yourself.
بس أبيك
Think about it,
تفكر
Mazin.
بعد
It really ruined
من
your
اللي
life.
خرب عليك نقلك علشان تبقى خادم على المطيع اللي ما يعرف يقول لا
اقلب
Speak
وجهك
well
لا
or
أجي
I'll knock you off
أمدغك.
your scam.
والله بكيفك
Suit yourself.
أنا
I
علمتك
have
وأنت
told
بكيفك
you.
مازن حول
Mazin, do you copy?
مازن
Mazin, respond. What's going on?
معليش
Sorry,
حول
sir. I'm here.
وينك؟
Where are you
صار لي
now? I've
ربع
been calling you
ساعة
for 15
خاطبكم ما ترد.
minutes.
تعرف إن الوقت اللي حنا
You
فيه
know this
بالذات
isn't
ما
the time for
يبي لك تسيب.
carelessness.
حركاتك هذه لا خليها بوقت ثاني. وين أراضيك الحين أنت؟
Where are you now?
أبو سالم.
Abu Salam.
نعم إيش عندك؟
Yes.
تذكر حريق مصنع الحديد
You remember
اللي
the
قبل
steel
كم سنة؟
factory fire from a few
يلا
years ago?
خذ.
What?
أنا
Why are you
وين
bringing
وأنت
that up
وين؟
now?
حريق مصنع إيش؟
أبو سالم
Just
كلامي
answer me. Do
واضح
you remember
تذكر
or
ولا لا؟
not?
احترم نفسك يا
Watch your
عسكري.
tone, soldier. You're
تعرف
speaking to
من
your
تكلم
superior. Now report your
وعلمني وين
location.
وصلت الآن.
جاوبني أول.
Answer the question
تدري أنت
first.
إن
Did you know
الإشعاع
the
كان
radiation was
مفتوح
still
يوم
active when you
بالبيت
ordered
ولا
it
لا؟
inside?
لا ما كنت أدري.
Of course not.
كذاب. لو
If
ما
you didn't know,
تدري
we
كان
would have
سوينا
followed proper
إجراء رسمي
procedures and waited for
يدرون
the fire
الدفاع
department.
المدني. بس لأن شركة الإشعاع جاية
But
من
you
طرف
rushed me
وما
in
بغيت
because you didn't want
توهق
your special
بالتحقيق.
connection with the test
أرسلت
company to
كبش
come
مثل
under
يغطي عليك.
investigation.
أنت تدري حركات
Do you have
كريم
any
وش
idea what
سوت
your
بحياتي؟
decision cost me?
يا مازن ركز
Mazin,
الله
focus.
يرحم
This isn't
والديك
time for your
مو
personal
وقتك.
grievances. We have a bigger
سواليفك
crisis
هذه
on our
خلها بعدين
hands.
إذا انتهينا. الحين عندنا مصيبة أعظم.
وش أعظم؟ قل لي
Bigger
وش
crisis
أعظم
than losing
من
my
تدمر
health,
حياتي
my family, my
وتحرمني من
future.
الحرية
Every year I
والحين
wait for
كل
a
سنة
new
هذا انتظر وش
diagnosis.
المرض
I'm
الجديد اللي
wondering
بيطرح فيني وش الحياة اللي
how
بنتظرها
much time
علمني.
I have left.
مازن ما
Mazin,
هو وقت
enough.
الكلام.
You're out of line.
الحين لازم توصل أقرب
Right
مركز
now, you
تبلغهم
need to
باللي
reach the
صاير.
nearest station and report
وبعدين
our
أشوف سالفتك.
situation.
الحين راح بلغ. هذا
I'll
أمر يا
report
عسكري.
this. That's an order.
أمر.
Orders.
أمر.
Orders are what ruined my
ما هي يعني
life.
إلا هالأوامر منك.
أمر.
Orders are the
لأنك
only
أنت
thing
ولا
given you
شيء.
value, Mazin.
من أنت غير
Without
الأوامر.
orders, you're nothing.
من غير هالأوامر أنت.
Did you hear that? Was that the video?
طيب. هي الشيء الوحيد اللي مخلي لك قيمة عندي. خذ الأمر
Now follow my
وتوجه
command.
الآن ولا
Get to the
تكسر
station.
كلام.
Stop wasting time. Over.
بسرعة.
Hurry up.
أتوجه.
Fine. I'll go.
أتوجه.
Welcome in, Josie. Or Jose. My bad. Civil defense has sounded an alarm in the eastern region. Residents are advised to prepare for imminent danger.
اياد الو اياد تسمعني؟
Hello, Ayad, can you hear me?
الو
Amar.
خير ايش فيك؟
What's wrong?
الو عمر ايش فيك اياد؟
Ayad, say something.
لا اله الا
We belong to Allah. To Him we shall return. Remember, God will remember you.
أخذت قول لي وش صار.
Hold on, someone's at the door.
لحظة بروح أشيك.
Someone's saying, don't open it.
إيش فيك يا ياد؟
What? Why? It might be them.
مين هم؟
Who are they?
اللي
The ones who dance.
وش اللي يرقصون ويرحلون
But
والديك؟
yeah, you're not making sense. Please don't open the door.
بروح أشيك من عند الباب.
I'll just take a quick look.
يا رب يا رب.
Whispers a prayer.
من؟
ما في أحد.
يمكن دخلوا يوم فتحت الباب. عمر.
Oh no. Here we go. Let's take a peek at this. Someone knocking on the door. What is that? What is that? It's like a guy with a big head and someone else. Oh, hang on, we just got a little look at the monster. Yeah, I turned it off. I turned my camera off so there was a little bit of a better view of the video for a second. That happened so quick you could barely see it. Alright, so yeah, you can't see anything there. Like, you can see the shape of the monster, but you can't tell what it is at all. He might be dead. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Is there no caption for this? Oh well. This is a real problem for this is a disaster actually. It's not just cement factory explosion messing with us. People are disappearing. Everyone who leaves the station doesn't come back. Just me. Even Sergeant Mazin is acting strange, like his entire personality has changed. How does he even know? Hold on. Even his whole personality has changed. How does he even know those details about the radiation? God's name, who is it? Open the door, Mood, or I'll break it down. Calm down, go back to your post. Open the door, I'm warning you. Sound of the door being kicked in. Sounds like, what orders do you have for me now? Calm down, lower the gun. Calm down, you're the devil himself. So, you could hear the guy's voice sounded weird, and then he just shot the other person. Let's take it back. Let's listen to that. Like, you can hear his voice. You hear that? His voice is like distorted and doubled over. So something is either mimicking or, my guess, mind controlling or possessing these people. I don't know. He's dead. He just got shot. He's gone. Died. He just shot himself, I think. He just killed himself. He killed his boss, and then he killed himself. That is crazy. I can't say that. He deleted himself. It's too late. I already said it. Incident report, Juliana Police Station. Okay. That is a lot of stuff. Incident details. File number 21, 3,391. Name, nothing there. Age, 7. Situation. Mother's corpse was found inside the house. Detective investigating with the mother for... Hang on. Detective investigating with the child for further information about the incident. Child's statement. The child was in her room when a stranger came in, claiming to be her father. He gave her a notebook, and he gave her a notebook for her to draw a picture, and then he left with the notebook, promising her to return after talking to her mother. Case summary. Investigations. The body position matched the child's drawing horrifyingly. Okay, so someone came in and gave a kid a notebook and then killed the mother and matched the child's drawing. Cool. That's not good. That's bad. Killing people's a bad thing. Don't do it. A lot of reading. Continue investigating until the criminal identity is revealed and the awful reasons behind this horrible crime are known. Note, the next photo is from the child's drawing, which terrifyingly matches the crime scene. The picture is horrifying and shows the details of the crime, very specifically, which brings a lot of question of how a child can reflect this amount of fear in a drawing. So pretty much the drawing we're about to see, imagine that as like a human in this position that a little kid drew. Just try to picture that in your mind as we look at this. All right. Okay, that's the bathtub. The legs are either leaning against or poking out of the bathtub, and her head is just on the faucet, the shower head there. Okay, whoa. I thought they meant like... I don't know what I thought they meant, but not that. That's not what I thought at all. Report, control procedures, reports, file number 21, blah, 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 age 42, status deceased. So we got a 42-year-old deceased person. The body was found laying on the ground with no signs of blood around. There were also no evidences leading to the cause of death. An x-ray scan was done on the father's corpse and the photos attached with the file. Case remains open until further notice. Okay. His skull is down under his rib cage in his abdomen area, kind of resting above the pelvic bones. To have your skull between your ribs and your pelvic bones, presumably still inside the body, I'd guess, for an x-ray to be done like that, it'd have to be a really messed up situation. You don't just naturally have your skull shrink down into your body like that. Something would have to do that to you. Safe to say it was probably murder. File number 21, 3397. Name, age 53, married. Situation, dead with a 76-centimeter long wireless antenna found inside the corpse. Family statement, long and repeated stares at the sky. What? They stared at the sky for a long time? I'm not getting that one. Continuous and unexplained visits to the roof of the house, sometimes even spending the night there, humming strange words such as tasty, and imagines to swallow a pole. They laugh hysterically and have mood swings and intense anger. Radio devices were found in the dead victim's room. Mel. The neighbors' testimonies matched the family notes and testimonies advanced. 23 radio devices. That's a lot of radio devices. For anyone confused, I got somebody in a Twitch chat who's notifying me of these things. They're actually a part of this video. It was pretty interesting. Their notes matched the something tests. The body of the dead man was exposed to MRI, and the frequency measured 2025 millihertz, more than blank percent the safe level. According to the blank, this exposure increases the body temperature, which can lead to internal tissue burning. Notes: recorded case files will be reviewed to link the cases. Okay. Yeah. Are we? Who's that? Okay. Well. Verdict? It started off a little confusing. I think closer to the end it got a little better. You know, the case files are kind of interesting. I like reading that kind of stuff. I have no idea what the red thing was that showed up when the person got like taken in the bedroom, because I couldn't really see it, and it was pretty interesting, like trying to think about what was going on. Like, were people getting possessed? Were they being controlled? Because the guy who killed his boss and himself, obviously, like, something was happening. His voice sounded messed up. So, I mean, it was a pretty good video, I'd say that. It was confusing, that's all I'd say. After all of that, I still don't fully know what happened. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably quite a bit left unanswered there, but you know, it's alright. That's how most analog horror is. It kind of leaves you with more questions and answers. It's there to kind of give you a little story, a couple shock things, and then leave you wondering what happened at all. What were we doing before? Oh, that's right. It is getting late, but we're gonna keep doing things. I don't feel like trying to click that. Alright. I'm gonna try to debunk these. I want to look at these, see what we can figure out. Alright.
Try your chin. Wow. No.
Hello? Yeah, it was pretty nice, and I think you did a nice job in there too, so congratulations. Thanks for recommending it to me. I really had no ideas for what to do, and it was something nice, so appreciate that. I hope you have a nice day, night, whatever it is, wherever, you know, just have a nice rest of your time. Yeah. Jose is still in here too.
Come on. And that was the haunted house here in Slinfold and with.
Since part of the chair is obscured by the doorway, it's possible that someone off camera was making it move.
Right, okay. I don't know where we find the good videos. I'm just gonna say that one probably fake, right? That was not too great. Let's take a look at this. Alright, we got a woman walking out of a room. This is the Fine Arts West Band at about 6:40 a.m. Okay, well, I can already tell what they're going to try to say is a ghost. For it to be that continuous, and frankly, I don't know about like the... is that what they're going to try to say is a ghost? I don't know. Anyways, I think that would be more like a bug flying up by the camera. See, you know, I'm not a professional or like an expert by any means, but personally, I do quite a bit of paranormal investigating. You know, I got all the cool fancy equipment and all that. We go places like Crescent Hotel, Chillingham. I've been to a few pretty cool places, and I 100% believe in the paranormal, you know, ghosts, maybe other things. I'm not going to say yes or no, the verdict's open. There's a little orb again. Really, probably just a bug or dust. That is not a ghost. Why would there be a ghost just right here in this school? And why would it be floating back and forth between this camera like that? Orbs don't do that. If you've ever seen a orb or something, they're usually just like, okay, one, they're probably a little bit brighter than that. That was really dim. Maybe because the lights were on. But usually those go like, they're across and then they fade into the air and they're gone. That was a continuous back and forth over and over. Like, I'm calling no. I don't know. I'm not gonna ruin it for these people. I don't know. Someone standing when the girl leaves the frame. Shut up with your cheap viewers on stream. I'm not buying your viewers. Calm down. Get out of here. Oh, Jose's sticking around. Jose's a real one, honestly. Anyone have any ideas of what we should watch next? I'm open to suggestions. Let's just search scary stuff, I guess. Scary. Oh, what is that? It's like right here. Is that a ooh? That's a scary face. I don't like that. Cookie. It's like Killer Clowns from Outer Space looking clown right there. I actually watched that a really long time ago. It might have been a Corey Kenshin Spooky Scary Sunday. Might not have been. I don't really remember. I don't know. Let's look at this, I guess.
This is an official broadcast from the District Behavioral Safety Department. Please remain calm. This message is intended for students only. If you are currently in a classroom, look around you, but do not make eye contact with anyone for more than 3 seconds. If someone near you is sitting completely still, blinking less than once per minute, or repeating their answers exactly word for word every time they're asked, report it silently to your administrator using Form S13. Do not confront them. Do not speak to them directly. And under no circumstances should you ask them if they're feeling off. We believe this started last Tuesday when a teacher at high school experienced what officials are calling a behavioral freeze. She reportedly did not blink for 72 hours. Students believed it was a challenge, a dare, but one student, name withheld, stared into her eyes. Too long. He changed later that day, not all at once. First, he started answering questions he wasn't asked. Then he sat motionless through the entire fire drill, even when smoke entered the room. By the end of the week, he was smiling during the math test. Not at anyone, just smiling. Yesterday, 3 more students in his class stopped blinking. We do not believe this is a virus. We do not believe this is a prank. This is a behavioral anomaly with visual triggers. The cause is unknown. The pattern is spreading. If your classmate is already showing symptoms, do not panic. They will not harm you, yet. But understand this, they do not know they are no longer human. They will continue to laugh at jokes, turn in homework, and even answer to their name. But you'll start to notice small things. Their handwriting changes. Their shoes are always perfectly clean. They never use contractions when speaking. These are not coincidences. These are integration errors. If your teacher asks you to make eye contact longer than 10 seconds, look away. If a student offers you a note written in red ink, do not read it. And if someone near you hasn't blinked since this broadcast began, it's already too late. This message will repeat every hour until they shut it off, or until it finds another viewer. End of transmission.
Alright. I didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't like that one. That wasn't that great to me. Yeah. Keep the lights on.
We interrupt your current broadcast to bring you this emergency broadcast system. Civil authorities have issued an alert to all citizens in your area. There have been a total of 59 missing person reports in the past 12 hours. Witnesses have reported that people inside their homes have been killed by an unknown entity, and all reports had a generally similar point of view. The reports all say that the event took place in a dark part of the home, such as a cellar, basement, closet, or attic. The depiction of the entity was described as a strange-looking pale humanoid with long contorted limbs, each about 6 feet long. The entity itself was about 8 feet tall, with no eyes, and a long point.
Long limbs, about 6 feet each. It must mean just the arms, because if all of its limbs were like that, its legs would be 6 feet. If the creature's 8 feet, that would mean torso, head combined, solid 2 feet. Like it would be like legs, body. It would look goofy. It would look
face.
funny.
Witnesses also say that days before the individual was killed, they said they felt.
Hang on, wait a minute. Can we just take a minute to? How does this work? It's not even like where the shoulders are up here. It's connected armpit right here. How does it move its arm? How does? Okay, look. We got this right here. It connects straight from our shoulder to our body. That guy, it's like it goes down by like how do you even move that? You can't. You'd be like I don't know, like I don't know.
Witnesses also say that days before the individual was killed, they said they felt uneasy or anxious. Guidelines to ensure your safety are...
Hold on, why is this a thing with like all analog horrors that are always nauseous, anxiety, and uneasy? Like, is that just a common thing for every single analog horror creature in existence? Why are they all like that? I don't get it. It's either everyone's just copying each other because there's no original ideas within analog horror almost anywhere, or it's like some unsaid universal rule that I just don't understand. You know?
Keep your house well lit, stay out of basements or attics. If you feel uneasy, it is important to go to a hospital or somewhere you know you are safe. If you see the entity and have felt uneasy in the past few days, then serve your community by distancing yourself from others and buying them time to escape from the entity.
What? Wait, what is that? Identity test? Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. That one actually looks terrifying. I'm okay for now. You know, I think some of our other games are installed, maybe, possibly. No, that's right, they didn't want to install. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we're just kind of out of videos to watch for the day. I never plan my videos in advance. I just hop on and I'm like, alright, what am I doing tonight? But we might be at the end of things to do, so I hope everyone here has a great night or day, depending where you are. Time zones exist, I know. And I really just hope you've been able to enjoy my stream somewhat. If you would, please make sure to leave a like, comment, or follow. I would appreciate any of those really, because it kind of helps me out and it's free to you. No charge. So I'm gonna go to bed and watch either Corey Kenshin or Spilling the Milk or both, and maybe sprinkle on a little Greg Bro Dude, man. I don't know. Those are like my top 3 YouTubers right now because they're great. So yeah, I'm just yapping. I'm sorry. It's bedtime. Good night, everybody, and I'll see y'all again soon. It's Mr. Turducken. Goodbye.